And we are back here as KJ Jones takes on Sam Tamayo.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out our next bout of the evening, KJ Jones.
Making his way to the cage tonight, it is KJ Jones. He comes to us by way of Modern Combat Systems in St. Louis, Missouri. KJ Jones is one of those type of fighters who is very, very tough and very, very aggressive. Look for him to land his shots, play the angles, and try to keep this fight standing to make it a war, although he is never afraid to go to the ground.
Yeah, KJ Jones is a very powerful, dynamic striker. He's an athletic man. He's going to try and use his athleticism to come up on top against Sam Tamayo.
The thing KJ Jones has, he is also a very muscular individual, which means that at times he has to watch that lactic acid, which can really tire him out quickly.
You know, some of the more muscly fighters with a bigger build can tire out easily. It's always something you have to deal with. You have to learn your body type and learn how to manage it in a fight. You know, on another note, Jeremy, we've had a great night of fights so far. I have to give my hats off to Shamrock FC matchmaker Rob Doniger on matching some excellent fights so far tonight.
Let's bring out his opponent tonight, Sam Tamayo.
Making his way to the cage tonight, coming to us from Culiacan, Mexico, it is Sam Tamayo. He trains out of the Hit Squad in Granite City and CMMA Fighting Systems. Tamayo is a former college wrestler and feels that is going to be his strong suit tonight against KJ Jones. As we go to our tail of the tape, KJ Jones, 27 years old, 5'10", 171 pounds, out of St. Louis, Missouri. Sam Tamayo, 22 years old, 5'10", 170 pounds, out of Culiacan, Mexico. Tamayo wants to be sharp. He wants to keep the pressure up and stay focused. Tamayo worked a new program as he went to a new gym. He came into the world of strength and conditioning, which he hadn't done a whole lot of before. He says that has made me a completely different fighter tonight.
You know, the advantage Tamayo has in going to a new gym is not only to go to a new gym and learn new things, but his whole team went with him. So he had the comfort of still being with his team, learning new things at a new gym.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by Chuck's Boots. And after this bout, we will be taking a brief 7-minute intermission. Tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands 6 feet tall. He weighs in at 171.8 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, KJ Jones. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighs in at 170.6 pounds. Fighting out of Culiacan, Mexico, Sam Tamayo.
Referee Mark Wassam has the call for this contest. This is a big one in our Shamrock FC welterweight division. Quick touch of the gloves. Tamayo immediately comes out, shoots for the takedown.
Yeah, Tamayo wastes no time. Nice leg kick and then right to an easy takedown.
Definitely trying to work that pressure here on KJ Jones. Tamayo again looks to take him for a ride. Tamayo immediately starts to land punches here from the ground and pound from the guard. Lots of big body shots here coming from Tamayo. He is swarming all over KJ Jones as we are 1 minute down here in the first round of this fight.
You know, a lot of fighters are fine being in somebody's guard. If you're not threatening from your back like KJ Jones is not threatening any submissions, being his guard is a fine position for Tamayo, just to sit there and throw punches.
Nice knee to the body there coming from Tamayo. Halfway through round one.
Beautiful job by Tamayo to strike at the head, get KJ Jones to raise his hands and shoot right under for an easy takedown.
Tamayo is doing an excellent job here at controlling the position wherever this fight is going.
Yeah, Tamayo looks
taking
good.
the back here of Jones.
He's got one hook in, he's got both hooks in.
He still has 1 full minute to work here.
Now in the half guard of Jones. Jones doing a good job getting the underhook. Very nice job by KJ Jones getting the underhook and getting up from half guard.
Showing that veteran status there then from KJ Jones. 30 seconds remaining here in round one. Again, more pressure though coming from Tamayo to close the position here. Couple of shots, lands the takedown again. 15 seconds remaining here in round one.
Excellent job by Tamayo to punch into his takedown. It makes your takedown so much easier when you get someone to defend with their hands up around their face, and then you shoot in for that takedown on their legs.
Nice knee to the body there from Tamayo. Tamayo completely owned that round. Sam Tamayo doing a good job here in maintaining position the entire round.
Yeah, excellent job by Sam Tamayo. You know, I can't say enough how much I love the fact that he is punching into his takedown. He's punching, getting KJ Jones to get those hands up, and then shooting under beautifully for easy takedowns.
It was beautiful, just like we saw there in the instant replay. If you were in the corner of KJ Jones, though, what are you telling him to stop this onslaught?
You got to keep your distance. You can't stand. This is not a boxing match. You can't stand there with your arms up around your head and defend punches like that. You have to move your feet. That's what's giving Sam Tamayo the takedowns.
Quick touch of the gloves and right back at it. Tamayo comes out and looks very, very fresh here. Oh, nice shot there. Again, trying to work that double. Jones does a good job, though, there of maintaining that position.
Yeah, defended nicely by Jones. Tamayo tried to get down low on his legs. Jones brought him right back up. Then again, Tamayo using the punches to enter into his takedowns. Nice knee to the body from Tamayo. Snuck that knee in there. Back to the guard of KJ Jones.
Jones trying to work that high guard, looking for a pass. Tamayo is having absolutely none of it, though. 1 minute down here in the round.
You know, so far in the second round, more of the same from the first round. Tamayo using his strikes to enter into easy takedowns and kind of beating up KJ from the guarded position.
Tamayo's wrestling is definitely the standout feature here as we are halfway through round two. Again, nice knee to the body. More shots to the head, and again lands the takedown at will.
Yeah, every time Tamayo gets into that takedown around the legs of KJ Jones, he's getting his hands clasped behind the butt of Jones, which makes for an easy takedown.
Jones looking now try to take the back of Tamayo. This is the first time we saw Tamayo in any kind of danger, as we are under 1 minute remaining here in round 2.
Yeah, it looks like Tamayo's starting to tire a little bit. He's slowing down a little bit. Hands clasped again, easy takedown. You know, Jones is doing a good job of preventing, not taking a whole lot of damage, but he's losing the rounds and losing the fight from this position.
30 seconds here left in round 2. Jones looking to try to work a guillotine.
He might have that in the full guard.
10 seconds remaining. Nice posture out, though, from Sam Tamayo. Another big round here for Sam Tamayo.
Yeah, another dominating round for Tamayo. Again, Jones isn't taking a ton of damage, but he's losing these rounds handily.
If you were in the corner of Sam Tamayo, what are you telling him to put away KJ Jones?
You know, honestly, just keep doing what you're doing. You know, Tamayo's taking a pretty conservative approach to this fight. You know, he's getting KJ Jones down. He's landing some shots when he needs to keep it on the ground. He's not over pursuing, not trying for anything to put himself in a bad position.
As we see from our instant replay here, Sam Tamayo has been able to land that takedown at will.
You know, transversely, KJ Jones has to let it all hang out here. You know, he's down 2 rounds to nothing pretty clearly. He needs to go for this. He needs a stoppage victory.
Quick touch of the gloves, third and final round. Oh, KJ lands some big shots. Again, Tamayo looking for that single, pulls the double, takes him down.
Yeah, the wrestling of Sam Tamayo has been the story in this fight.
Jones looking to try to get up again.
Right back down. Jones has to keep Tamayo off of his legs.
Tamayo's wrestling has definitely been the story of this fight so far. Jones throwing up that high rubber guard, trying to make something happen, not working out though. Tamayo has nothing to do with it as he begins to land those left hands. We can see a bit of desperation here coming from KJ Jones.
You know, that's what we want to see. We want to see desperation. He's down 2 rounds to nothing. He knows it. And he's fighting for the win, giving everything he's got.
KJ Jones is trying incredibly harder to get up. Tamayo holding onto those legs, though, halfway through the third and final round. Tamayo doing a good job here, needs to maintain that head position. Tamayo doing a good job here maintaining that seatbelt, wrapping up KJ Jones.
Yeah, Tamayo's just been swarming on Jones this whole fight. Just kind of like a blanket on top of Jones.
Jones looking for a takedown of his own.
Good job by Tamayo to defend. He raised Jones up so he couldn't clasp those hands under the legs.
Big shots coming from KJ Jones. Again, Tamayo needs to reach down, pull those legs. Very nice work here from Tamayo. "30 seconds remaining here in the contest.
Looking for a guillotine. That's tight. That guillotine is tight.
10 seconds remaining.
Can
Can
Tamayo
Tamayo hold
survive?
on?
That guillotine is tight. Wow.
Tamayo went out.
Tamayo's out. Tamayo's out.
But was that at the end of the fight?
I think KJ Jones wins the fight.
It depends. It depends. Will that go to decision due to what time?
I think he was out before the fight was over.
But the ref didn't stop the fight. How does this go down?
To be honest, I don't know how that is ruled. It might go to a decision,
This may very well go to the judge's decision.
which would be very disappointing for KJ Jones.
As we look here at our instant replay,
See, Tamayo's trying to push his head out. He needs to put his head down. I think he's out right here. He's out.
but referee Mark Wassam is not stopping the contest until the bell rings.
Wow.
It will be very interesting to see here. So let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bear to give us our results.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended. 2 minutes and 59 seconds of round number 3 due to guillotine. Your winner out of the blue corner, KJ Jones.
KJ Jones takes the fight as they are calling that the end of the fight, that he was out before the end came.
Wow, that's a very controversial thing. You know, I like to see these guys get a rematch.